Welcome back to The Witcher 1, Quali's first playthrough with me as a guest. Last time we went to the swamps and we destroyed the camps that the Salamandra had built with the brickmakers to basically force them to farm beggar tick blossoms to make fistek out of. So basically we stopped the drug trafficking and production in the area. And I think this is why we are now talking again to Triss and Varden about it, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so Quali, let's go.
Let's go!
Attention!
Attention, please. Okay, so we go into the... Wait, are we in
We
the
talked to
tavern?
Levarden last time and he said
we are
it's a
here.
matter for Triss, so I think we should go back to Triss' place. I don't think she's in here. I think she's back in her place, maybe?
Maybe she's in here.
No, you in your bloody room.
A witch and a mutant. Disgraceful.
Around.
A witcher, hide your women.
Okay, here's Triss's house.
Why you didn't save this?
You have the save button. I don't.
You have to give me a chance.
Is she here or is she upstairs?
If she's here, then she's upstairs.
Well, sometimes she's downstairs, but there she is.
She's never downstairs, Liz.
Yeah,
Nah.
Quali, I played this game more.
I've never seen her downstairs.
You have, but you forgot about it. Talk to the redhead!
You have the mouse.
Speak, then get out of my sight.
Wow, why is she so angry with us? Listen, about my identity. Huh, okay.
This is weird.
That's not that.
I'll see you later.
You know what? I'm gonna try talk to Ludvarden again. I mean, that was not it, right?
That's it. But he said this is magic stuff and we should talk to Triss.
Sometimes I prefer to be a
There he is.
peasant.
We have news about Salamander.
Good
look.
news, I hope.
Alas, no, its influence reaches further than we anticipated.
And you have an offer for me.
Why the sarcasm? Salamander has strong political backing. We've been unable to convince town or military authorities to take them on.
How's that possible?
I suspect it relates to recent suspicious edicts.
What will you do?
We need support. An army unit or similar force.
How does that involve me?
We'd like you to negotiate with our potential allies.
Huh.
I remember this. We already had this
Yeah.
conversation. Who do you have in mind?
Did you load an old save file, maybe?
There were 3 and there were 1 minute apart each. Maybe you deleted a newer save?
No, I ordered by date and took the... and left the top 3 there.
Well then,
Huh.
who do you have in mind?
Strange.
Who do you have in mind?
Salamander have ruffled some feathers. The Squareto, the Order of the Flaming Rose.
I'll see what I can do.
If you succeed, we will meet them here. All according to plan.
Wait. Time to confront the guilty. I must convince either Yavin and the elves or Siegfried and his friends from the Order to join you.
Yeah.
Maybe the game crashed at the end last time? I think I remember something like this.
Oh, it did.
And this is why we had to have this conversation again.
Oh. Okay. Okay. But
So basically you have to decide now whether you want to have Siegfried and the Order of the Flaming Rose on your side or
I thought
Yavin.
I thought we always have a neutral option.
Let's check the journal.
Couldn't
see what
we-
it says.
Exactly that. So that leaves the elves led by Yevin or the Order with my friend Siegfried. I don't know if you could somehow ask somebody else. Maybe we go to Triss now?
Impossible.
I don't think she's on good terms with you, to be honest.
Okay. Well...
She will cooperate with you when you have like a main quest for her, but I think she's done with you for now. Because you chose Shani over her.
Okay, Yevon owes us, right? Where do I find him?
No reason to be here, white-haired one.
Sorry?
Where do I find Yevon?
Yevon, probably the Grove, at the Durin's place.
A witcher completes this.
What place?
The swamps.
Yeah, okay.
The
Maybe
Durin
then
Grove.
we can pick up Parsley.
Oh, yeah,
If we
cool.
have to go there anyways.
Sure. If you want to go to Yevon. Do you want to have Yevon and the elves on your side?
Yeah, I don't want Siegfried. I don't want to ever see him again.
Are you mad at him?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he is a bad boy.
He's a bad boy?
And he's pressuring and he's a racist. That's what we learned. In the beginning he seems nice, but then he showed his true face.
His true colors shining through.
And he doesn't like dwarfs, he doesn't like elves, he doesn't like... Probably doesn't even like witches. Doesn't like witches. He only likes humans. And this is not okay.
No.
Good.
We like all kind of creatures, right?
Yes. If they
Even
are...
the werewolves, when they're friendly. Like our werewolf. Straight ahead. Straight ahead. Straight ahead. You're
I
north
don't
side.
see where I'm... here.
There.
Okay.
Off to the swamps once more, hopefully for the final time. I can't see the swamps anymore, man.
It's a little...
I want to go to chapter 4. Chapter 4 is my favorite. I bet Quali will love it the most as well.
No, here.
Look, there's Zoltan going on his little legs. Hello.
Yes?
Can you help me? Instead of... Got a minute?
Got a minute?
It's the same
What's
thing.
eating you?
Philosophical stuff.
Oh, okay.
Nothing, actually.
Yes?
Yes.
Farewell.
Out of my way.
Mikey.
Hmm?
with the emote. Because he's like Zoltan stares into your soul this way. And then left.
So, Ferryman.
Take me to
times
the other side. I must have paid 1,000 orens.
How many times?
Man, how often?
Bitch.
I don't want him to ask me that ever again. This is crazy.
Suspicious activity at 12 o'clock. Witcher. Okay, you have to hold the button so we can see the pulled parsley on our
Yes,
way.
and we
the
want to
Druid's
go-
Grove is up there.
Here.
Yeah. And I hope Yevon is still there. He might also be in the non-human camp. Pulled parsley! Whoop whoop!
Nice.
The Waterlords are nigh! The Waterlords are nigh! Get out! I could totally voice act one of those grandmas in this game.
Yeah, you could also cosplay them.
Bro! You're so sleeping on the couch tonight, what the fuck? Holy shit! Hey, food parsley!
Yeah, I can't pick it up.
Oh.
Everybody wants to fight me.
Because you're rude!
Oh shit, what? Oh.
Sleeping on the couch, dude.
Oh.
You can cosplay Zoltan.
Thank you.
Laka.
Okay. Wait, what is this?
Drown dead tongue. Quali with the anti-riz. Good thing Zoltan and not the ghoul. I'm not as nasty as Quali is. Oh, I get the hiccups when I'm drinking beer.
That's good, actually.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, the beer hiccups are sexy, I heard.
You're trying to make up for what you just did? I will remember that.
Oh!
Bye, Drowner!
Bye.
What is he
Oh.
running from? Oh.
I don't know. Thought maybe I have the repellent on.
Yeah, but why is he following you then?
Fool's parsley, that's not growing too much here. What the hell?
Well then keep on running.
Just put the sword away. How dare you? Nice.
No, it's too soon for Quali.
Well,
I don't see Yavin. Uh-oh. What's parsley? I
Yeah,
see full
yeah, I'm
parsley.
checking for the parsley. I don't know how much more we need. Let's
One
see.
more. After this one more.
Okay, cool.
We needed 5, right?
Egotic. Okay, cool. Yevon, we don't know where he is. That's a problem.
Maybe he's in the non-human camp. If he's not in the Druid's Grove.
The non-human camp is full of enemies.
Where else could he be then?
Do you think they took him? Last time we saw Yevon when he was
In the bank.
exactly in the bank.
Do you think he's
They were
still in the
robbing.
town?
Yeah, maybe. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, I have an idea where he might be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then we check this
I
place out.
do
We
not
have
know
the fool's parsley. we
I
can check it.
by the way, I did not try to trick you to get the fool's parsley.
No, no, I know.
I really was convinced that he's gonna be here. I mean, we could still check the non-human camp and see if he's really not there.
Listen, there are 10 million enemies there.
10?
He's not there.
Okay.
I tell you.
10 million.
Yeah. Maybe even billion.
Wow.
Yeah.
In English, it's billion, anyways. Look.
No, there's million and there's billion.
Milliarden.
Yeah.
Thought of milliarden. Sorry. Million, billion, bazillion, trillion.
Yeah, trillion is next after billion. Makes more sense than the German. Milliarden is like stupid. German numbers are stupid, guys. Completely stupid. Only, I guess, French number system is worse.
Because they say something like 4 times 20
Yeah,
for 80.
yeah. That's completely wild. But I heard there are even wilder number systems.
And Danish, yeah, danske.
Yeah.
Similar. Hey, we have milliard in Polish. Well, apparently, Quali is not really approving of that.
Somebody should make a number system based on pi.
Oh, I like pie.
Wait! Where did I go? I went in circles.
You did.
Oh.
Oh. You were talking about pi, the 3.14 or something, right?
Yes.
Or were you actually talking about pie, the cake?
No.
Because I was thinking of pie as
I
a
was
cake.
also, yeah. Both. You can't.
One slice of
You
pie.
can't. You
Two
can't
slices
do.
of pie.
You
Whole
can't-
as cake.
Oof. As a mathematician, you always get hungry.
Because you're always thinking of pie?
Yeah, pie
Oh.
and other things. I'm sure. I mean, okay, we can check the quest again if we really need 5.
I need to get the leaves to Carmen. Okay, that sounds like you have all of them.
Oh, okay. This
Can
is...
we check in the inventory just to make sure? Because I don't want to take chances with this quest now.
Yeah.
Yes, 5. Okay, good. Then maybe save before anything weird happens.
We're not there yet, are we? This one. Oops.
What do you want?
Take me to
Time it.
Take me to the other side.
I wouldn't have.
Must have asked 1,000 times.
Is that you, Carmen?
Damn, you changed. You going to the gym?
Going to the gym, but lost all the hair.
Well,
Side effect, I guess.
testosterone.
Testosterone kicked in.
Carmen, cross those legs, please.
Yes?
Maybe her
No.
tushy hurts as well. I brought the parsley leaves. Let's go.
I brought the parsley leaves. Weave a shirt for Vincent to lift the spell.
Thank you. I'll start immediately.
I should check on Carmen sometime to see if the
Ah.
medicine works.
Okay, I'm sleeping in here. If they want it or not.
Looks like I have to deal with these idiots.
Quali.
Yeah, I
How
sleep
about...
in here.
No!
I sleep in here, Liz.
Why the...
Because here, I'm with my thug friends.
Talk friends. I wanted to suggest to meditate by the fire close to the whorehouse.
I
So
take
you
their
could,
bread.
so you could check in on her, you know.
Oh, so
Chicken
Stop
sandwich,
to
hearts of elder
And the book
blood.
we haven't seen. Elder Blood.
Oh, I'm reading. Elder Blood, Vilgefortz of Roggeveen. He's the bad boy. Vilgefortz is really bad. He's a bad sorcerer.
Is he... Wait. Voldemort of Roggeveen. I get it.
Okay. It is impossible to accurately trace the genes of Laradorin. The fates of entire generations are lost to time, their picture further distorted by unclear lineages. Bastard children, intentional historical falsification, and a simple lack of records. In many cases, elder blood is too thin and has lost its power. Moreover, not every source attributes their magical skills to the presence of Lara's genes. A few in whom the mutation has occurred are marked by extraordinary abilities. They are able to travel through time and space and possess certain magical abilities. These talents are, however, wild and uncontrolled, manifesting themselves in times of stress or strong emotions, surprising even their possessors. History knows of travelers flung far in time and space by their own abilities. That is why the Brotherhood of Sorcerers should take special care of Source children, raise them under its watchful eyes. This book adds a glossary entry to the journal. Yeah, basically, Siri.
And also Elven.
I didn't want to say it in case you forgot about it again, and you would be like, oh, there's your spoiler!
Okay.
I would say save now, go to the fireplace over there, and then maybe meditate for 24 hours.
Fireplace over where?
Right in front of you. There. Over there.
Why is that not on the map? Is it? It's not. Strange.
I remember where it is.
Good.
I can't meditate with the fire out. Seems I have to light it first.
Igni the thugs!
I
Igni the
cannot
thugs!
use my assigns here.
Can you raise the sword first? Can you take out the sword?
I can't meditate with the
No.
fire out. Seems I have to light it first.
Why is he not just automatically using Igni on the fire? What the hell?
I can't meditate with the fire out. Seems I have to light it first.
Look, I cannot activate my abilities. I cannot use them in this part of the town for whatever reason. Maybe I have an idea. We start the fight with those, and then I ignite the fire like crazy. Or can I even?
Looking.
I'm looking. Hey, you know, I want to kick your butt. Maybe I offer him 20 orange.
Beat it, or I'll tear your head off.
This is probably the
Looking-
same. Shit, I just want to
I'll be good.
kick ass. This, I don't know. I think we have to go somewhere else. Or maybe we can just go back to her now. Because
Out of the way,
been-
whore.
it's been long enough.
Yes?
See?
Well, ask first.
Did the shirt cure Vincent?
It was terrifying. The moon appeared, Vincent transformed, shredded the shirt, and ran off.
Calm down, Carmen. Maybe another method will be more effective.
Yes?
But we don't have anything.
Say what's your real name again, please?
What's your real name?
Hela, but that's too common.
Farewell.
Is there any update? I need to try all the known remedies for lycanthropy.
Oh god, what was the other one? There was this shirt, and then there was something personal. Wasn't there like a personal thing that you like you had to find out about them? Maybe that's why we are asking for real names. Maybe we have to call him by his real name and then do something special. Like maybe we have to confront him, right? Confront him while he is a werewolf and tell him about his other his human thingy, my bobs.
Do you want to know?
Yes.
Because the druid already told us ages ago. But
Exactly,
It's been a while.
we forgot.
There's 3 possibilities: a sherd with fool's parsley woven into it, an alchemical potion, or true love.
True love. Oh yeah, that was the thing. Alchemical potion. Where would we get that? Kalkstein. Let's try Kalkstein.
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
You gotta kiss the wolf. Everybody's calling Geralt the wolf. White wolf. There with the green lantern. There.
And if it's not this guy, then I guess maybe we have to go back to the druid?
Go talk to Coxley. Probably down in the basement. Sorry, I got lost in
Don't
thought.
see shit. Oh. Maybe, I don't know. We can just go up a little bit with the gamma.
A little bit.
I mean... Oh fuck.
Jesus Christ. Teleport to Kalkstein. Or
Sheesh.
Altcast.
Oh, he's
he's
now
probably-
in the tower. We've been there already, basically, in the swamp. Okay, cool. Yeah, then let's do this, I guess. I will save before. Food.
Wasn't it 2 oranges as well? Or was it 2 buns?
Don't know.
You just found a teleport. Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Kalkstein.
The Swamp Tower.
Yes?
Oh, he didn't say the line.
He said yes.
He didn't say, sorry, I got lost in thought.
Look, I got it, Liz.
Yeah, you're Progimir.
How goes your research?
How goes your research?
I've a new theory. A milestone in alchemy. Everything is composed of particles so small they can't be seen. They're constantly moving and acting upon each other. I have yet to confirm it, but I'm working on it.
That's crazy.
Maybe you can tell me about this later.
Yes?
That can't be right. Right?
Hang him, he's lying.
Yeah,
Sorcery.
he's wrong.
Can you make a potion to cure lycanthropy?
Never tried.
The potion's for a werewolf, the beloved of a young woman.
Usually I'd refuse, but I owe you. Let's see. Ingredients, check. Equipment, check. Come back later, okay?
Okay, you know what? I'm leaving the tower after saving. And then I'm going back in and I hope that he will be ready.
If not, there's probably a fireplace close by-ish anyways.
Yes?
Looks good.
Did you finish the lycanthropy potion?
Yes, but She will administer it at her own risk once she drops in one of her tears. The potion needs a virgin's tear to work.
Wait, you said nothing about a virgin.
You
Wow,
said a
that's
young
a problem.
maiden. I assumed she wasn't yet married.
Ah, Caldstein. You need to get out more. Where will I find a virgin?
A virgin's tear is vital. It can't be difficult to find one.
Coxstein, can you please cry into...
That formula
Can't be
needs
difficult.
rethinking.
Okay, Quali, do you have an idea? We don't need fool's parsley anymore, love.
What?
You can loot it if you want. But
What does it do? It does. Okay. Maybe not. You're right.
Can you use the portal from the tower and go back to the town as well, or is it one way?
I can teleport. Yeah, that's a good idea. I can teleport to Triss. To Triss's home.
She is so not a virgin.
No, but it's in the city,
Okay.
and we want to go to the city.
Okay, safe.
Oh wait, I could have taken
I would have gone to his. Oh
the
well.
laboratory. Yeah.
Let's never waste a chance to shit talk trees. Never. Never ever.
What is the opposite of a virgin?
That what we are trying to get the potion to.
Okay, an idea.
Okay, Quali, think of young women that don't have intercourse. Not children, young women. Young.
Why are children not okay?
Needs to be a maiden. Think of innocent.
So red of it.
Oh, we go to the church.
Of Militelli. Or Militile, I don't know how to pronounce it. You need to go back to the other quarter. There, yeah. The temple quarter.
Well, I have my doubts, but we can try.
Okay, so there's the temple.
Does it matter which entry?
No, not really. I think this might be closed off anyway, this door. You can try, but... Oh, never mind. I think at the beginning it might be closed until you find a way into the hospital.
May I help?
Forgive me. I need a virgin's tear to cure a man's curse.
A surprising proposition.
I thought you could help.
Helping others is my calling, and you found the right person. I'll shed a tear for you.
Thank you.
Wouldn't mind taking a little here.
Okay, that was
Suitable places
easy.
would welcome one so noble.
What matters
I'm
comfort?
so tired.
I'd give the world to be cared for by you.
That was easier
You're
than
far too
expected.
kind.
Look at her.
I always wonder
Yes?
who is creating these movements.
The animations?
Yeah, the animations for women trying to pretend to be sexy. Like, is this... Like, who made this? Like, no woman moves like...
Back in the day, I think 99% of all developers were
Man.
male now. So the virgin part is over. We found the virgin in the church.
Yeah.
Hospital thing. And now we have the magic potion, but it still needs her tear.
No. The virgin tears.
Yeah. So we have the virgin tear, exactly. In the beginning, he said we need Kalkstein said we need Carmen's tear. I was confused for a bit. But we have the tear. And now we can give her the potion. And the question is...
Will it work?
And how do you apply it? Did Kalkstein say anything? No, right? Do we have to give it to him while he's a werewolf, or...?
I think he just has to drink it.
Okay.
Here's a magic potion against lycanthropy. It should help.
How will I repay you?
Don't tell anyone I did this for free. I have my reputation.
I'll give this potion to Vincent.
Okay. Are you just trying to, like, spend time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, this seems to work. You just have to basically get the loading screen instead of having to go to the fireplace.
Did the potion work?
Oh, Master Witcher. I made certain Vincent drank it, but nothing happened.
We'll find another way.
Yes?
Oof. I've heard stories of true love changing beasts into men.
I've heard stories of true love changing beasts into men.
But we make love regularly.
Love means more than frolicking in bed.
I know Vincent doesn't love me. Sometimes when he's angry, he calls me a vile whore.
Carmen.
I know I turned tricks. But for him, I'd agreed to be like other girls. Damn it. I'd even learned how to embroider.
Well, witches are hardly experts on matters of love. Listen, it's clear Vincent's lycanthropy isn't your biggest problem. Tell him you love him and how you try to cure him. If he's not a complete swine, he will react. Okay, let's go with this.
Listen, it's clear Vincent's lycanthropy isn't your biggest problem. Tell him you love him and how you tried to cure him. If he's not a complete swine, he'll react.
He's unsure, torn between me and his work.
He needs to set his priorities straight.
Witcher, please talk to him. He's at the station.
Stationless.
The police station.
Why can't I walk? I'm
Got
stuck.
time for a brew?
There you go.
Embroidering. I heard, but it still needs tortilla. Okay, let's hope he really is there. I don't see him, do you?
No.
Right, wave this pike around.
Maybe in a building?
The dungeon?
No, not the dungeon.
Maybe, though.
Yeah, okay, let's save.
I think this is where we met him first, right?
The very beginning, yeah.
Vincent, ha!
Nice.
Greetings.
Carmen asked me to see you.
Witcher detective turns Witcher therapist.
In brief, Carmen doesn't like you being a werewolf.
What's your beef? It's not my choice.
I can lift the curse, but you must desire it. You want to be with Carmen?
Witcher...
Will you give up your superhuman strength for love?
Strength I use against evil.
Strength that will one day consume you. You still have a choice.
I'll think about it, Witcher.
Love can move mountains, but...
It must be true.
And he has to think about it. Doesn't sound like the real deal.
Maybe he loves both. Fighting the bad boys and Carmen. Although calling her a vile whore is not very nice.
Should we exit, go in again, and talk to him again?
No, we're supposed to talk to Carmen in a few days, it said.
Oh, okay.
So, back to Carmen we go.
In a few days. I guess that's not
Yeah, this way, yeah.
true.
Police station, Quali. What else do you think? The train station?
Yeah, the train station, for
The
example.
recharge station?
What's that?
Left. Left.
That is left.
Yeah.
You are confusing me. I went left and you say left.
You seemed unsure.
Society made me what
There
I
she
am.
is. Society make me what I am. Maybe go into the door first or something. I don't know. Try, or you try directly.
Yes?
I saw Vincent.
I saw Vincent.
Oh, Witcher, I don't know how to thank you. I'm awash in happiness. We had an honest conversation. I told him everything, how much I love him.
Finally.
He said if I cared so much, maybe this love deserves a chance. First time I ever saw him cry.
Sometimes the simplest solutions are best.
But that's not all. I haven't found hair in our bed recently. Maybe... Never mind, I don't want to jinx it. I have to believe that everything will be all right.
That's good to hear. True love can work wonders.
Success! Vincent was free from the lycanthropy curse.
Really?
Clappies! Clap, 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 clap. Good job, Quali.
Thank
Lady,
you.
stop funneling your milk bags, please.
Okay, but what if the love ends someday?
Then the lycanthropy is still cured.
Yes?
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Damn, what a freak.
Hey! Damn, what a freak. So, now we can look for
That's
Yevon.
no bargain, that's
I think
rubbish.
he is in the... Can you open the map? Close to where Vivaldi is and stuff. I think the house is south from there, from this point. Just down, 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 down. There, this building,
Here
there,
somewhere?
this region, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then left. And then the second path here. This one. The middle one. I think here?
And then a door here somewhere. No door.
Yeah, around here.
I think they're just hanging out.
Here?
I'm not buying that.
There's lots of non-humans. Maybe upstairs you can find Yevon?
Shit in my boots.
Shit in your boots? Dude, what the... How'd you do that? Damn it.
That
Okay.
doesn't look good. Where would he be? Where did we bring them, Liz? They robbed the bank and then we brought them somewhere, right? Through the sewers? Do they have...
How's the quest called again?
Waste of words.
The main quest? The Unforgiven.
The Unforgiven, yeah. Maybe they are in the sewers.
Goal on Vivaldi's house. So outside the door. No, but yeah, back and then left or right. I think both works, but shortest would be right, I think.
I don't have the strength anymore.
Yeah. And then up these stairs here. They're shitty boots anyway. So looking forward to the Siri game, Witcher 4. Yeah, Vivaldi's house here.
Humans are
That was Yevon, did you see?
We don't have to worry about lycanthropy. There's Yevon, yeah, success. But also ham and fish.
Okay, take it.
Plus
You already
a
read
book.
this.
Okay. Cool.
Welcome, Wolf.
Greetings. You made it back unscathed.
And Vivaldi got his bank back. or will soon.
Good to hear.
Did anyone give you any problems?
No, and that's strange.
I'm under the impression that someone is protecting you, and I don't mean the gods.
I don't know who'd want to.
Did you want something, Wolf?
I have an offer. Do you want to see Salamandra destroyed?
I have an offer. Do you want to see Salamandra destroyed?
They're also Dwan, but they bother me more than most. What did you have in mind?
I have powerful friends who see a way to destroy that organization.
I can't say I'm keen to see that happen. But since you helped me...
Does that mean you'll meet with them?
When and where, Wolf?
At a tavern in the trade quarter, the new Nera Court.
Vizima is heavily guarded. But for you, I'll find a way. See you there, Wolf.
It'll be worth your time, I assure you.
Nice. That worked. Aha, we have to tell Triss about the secret meeting. It says we should. Wow, what's going on?
That was the portal. In the basement again. Triss's lab. See, she's downstairs, Quali. Do you realize? You've never seen her downstairs, see?
This is the first time, yes.
Speak, then get out of my sight.
Listen,
No,
about my identity.
I misclicked.
I'm still analyzing.
Oh god.
I'll see you
later.
Huh? What's wrong?
I clicked the wrong thingy. Were we in this menu again?
That's right, I found us some allies.
Yeah, I accidentally clicked on this, and then I panicked.
Listen, I've found us some allies.
Great. In time for our meeting with Luvarden. We'll discuss it with him.
Agreed.
Geralt, you should know we've angered some powerful people. This meeting could change much.
What do you mean?
Tend to any unfinished business in Vizima, and prepare. Afterwards, it may be too late.
Okay. Are we ready already?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay.
I'm ready. Let's meet at the new Nera Court.
I'll inform the interested parties.
How do you know who?
I'm a sorceress, remember? And you think so loud, I can't help reading your mind.
Can you also read that you should pull up your skirt a little bit, lady? We can see your whole tushy.
I work too hard.
Quali, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Woo! They're a little bit ahead of us, Quali. Have you finished yours?
For some peace and quiet.
Not yet. Okay. Door was open already, but I still get the nice open the door sound.
You're in danger.
What? Why?
The militia learned of your meetings. Salamandra has spies in the army. You must flee.
No, I won't. I must speak to the others.
The Salamanders will be here soon.
Then I'll face them. You run.
You must think poorly of me if you believe I'd let you face them alone. I expected you'd stay and fight. My people are ready. They volunteered.
Nice.
Don't get yourself killed. If anything should happen to you, Carmen
will understand.
City guards? How did you...
You're not the only ones with informers in the army.
Vincent, siding with the Witcher was foolish. You don't stand a chance.
We'll see.
That guy needs to see the sunlight a bit more often.
You will die slow.
Okay, wait. Do we have the right sword?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. Now I'm in group stance. Shit, they have a mage again.
You challenge Salamandra.
Oh,
tough cop, whore from the slums, true love. Love that overcomes a powerful curse. A fairy tale. In a world dominated by scorn and meanness, a world full of bandits and murderers, true love can still work wonders. Lost causes are worth a struggle. A fairy tale.
Uh-oh. I should absolutely heal. Why did this...
Quen. First Quen. Then
Yeah,
potion.
I just activated it. Okay, let's do this. And then the potion... I don't know, I think...
Right click to use.
Yeah, this is 6 and this is 7, okay. We can also do it from
Right
here.
click, yeah.
Does it work?
Yes.
It works.
Now hit it! Yeah, fat cat. Bam! Nice! You did it! First try, let's go.
Did he get werewolf powers, or why did we get this cutscene?
The cutscenes always happen when you made a decision to side with someone, help someone, and it has an effect. You decided to save him, which is why he aided you here in this moment.
Okay. But it was a little weird, no? So am I
Yeah,
the only one that this cutscene was kind of...
But they always happen like this in Witcher 1.
Okay. That's right, nice. All the broochies.
Hurry.
Have you tried to talk to him?
Yeah, didn't work.
Hurry.
He just says hurry.
You need to go upstairs. The happy music. Lots of dead bodies everywhere. Ooh. Shani? Triss? Triss. Triss is healing you.
Very nice.
You finally arrive, Wolf.
Greetings.
We were waiting.
Decided anything?
Yavin has decided to cooperate.
Under certain conditions, Dwan.
We'll deal with those conditions later. Everything's ready.
Ready for what?
Teleportation, Wolf. Thanks to the stone you commandeered.
Triss will teleport you and Yavin to the Salamander base, where you'll open the gate.
When?
That's the final point we need to decide. Quiet. I hear footsteps.
The door is locked.
Open up! In the name of King Foltest and the Flaming Rose!
It's DeWitt.
I didn't foresee this.
We know about your illegal gathering with the elf. Open up, or you will hang!
Sorceress, teleport us now. My unit is ready.
Are you crazy?
He's right, Geralt. This may be our only chance. Akimbaga hara.
I once saw a mage who emerged from a teleport without his legs. They arrived 5 seconds later.
On 3, we break the door down!
Maybe there's another way.
Dakambra der Hadrin.
And loading screen.
There's no other way, Geralt. You don't like the portals, we know. What worked?
Okay, make sure to save.
Yeah, I'm making a dedicated
Yup.
save
And
fire.
check if you're prepared, you're fully healed, everything good.
The
Okay.
legs are here.
Do you have the
third
proper
leg
sword?
as well. Okay, super.
All legs are there. Do you have the right sword?
Let's see.
I think it's Q for...
Yeah, Q for the steel sword.
Alright.
And we could maybe use one of those grindstones.
Whetstones?
Or whetstone. I think grindstone is better actually.
Increase damage inflicted by 20%. Okay. I don't know if you need it now,
Press
but...
control. No, this is to separate. Okay. How do we... Aha, here. On the steel sword. Nice. And then maybe... Oh, I should pause the game, I guess. Or maybe the game is paused in the inventory.
Yeah.
Just want to see if there's something else. Here, this is always good. Okay.
Where the hell am I?
For more...
Triss overdid it this time.
Stuns.
Although, better here than the middle of some banquet.
Witcher!
Surprise!
Enemy!
Take that!
Yeah.
Die, bastard!
Dang, they're strong. Nice. Okay, maybe I change the stance. This guy looks heavy. You know what? How are you not dead? Nice.
Now he is.
Take that!
He's light, yeah. Good boy.
Nice.
There's another one.
Okay, but maybe we save really quick.
Okay. I don't know if it's brave or foolish or both, but all these one-only survivors that are charging in with such enthusiasm when they've seen their whole troop has been killed by a Witcher. Especially those plebs in Witcher 3 that are running around in their linen undies with like a wooden board or something. They're like, yeah, I can take the Witcher on.
They have the Viking mentality.
For Valhalla!
Okay.
Like, the other 20, they didn't manage, but I will. But then again, if you know what happened in the last of the Witcher novels, then... Well...
Curses and the curse.
Already
We've
read this.
this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you could pick it up and sell it, maybe if it has a good... See, there was a swallow potion!
Yeah. Do we need it? Yeah, maybe we drink it.
The very last one down there. Wow! I like that the healing icon is actually a swallow. The bird. Stop! Can you art this away? Probably not, huh?
No.
Especially not if you aim to the side.
Yeah, that was perfectly good aiming. Yes, yeah.
Yevon!
Ah, there's a portal, another one.
Gwynblade, we have no time to lose.
Yevon, you're here after all.
There's no time. Open the portal and let my unit in.
Where's Triss?
She stayed behind to deal with that lunatic Dewett, but she cast Alzur's shield before teleporting you.
Alzur's shield?
A powerful spell from the book you found in the swamp.
Strange. I don't recall giving it to her.
Gwynblade, my brothers in arms await. Would you take on the entire Salamandra base yourself?
Any ideas?
The Salamanders enter their base through a magic portal created years ago by my kin.
Can we use it?
Triss claims it can be activated using a power stone. Luckily there's one there on the right. Unfortunately, it's guarded by a mage.
Okay, to the right is the mage. We need to activate the portal and let in the other Scartel. I should activate the portal and let in the reinforcements. So you focus on the mage. Save, especially, before. I tried to move the rubble, it was too hard. Salamander mage! Kick his ass, kick his ass! Bam!
Nobody!
Nice. That's Yevon, I think.
Is it?
Yeah. It's green, the health bar underneath the screen. You have probably the wrong sword.
Man, this mage went down so quick.
Yeah, you arted him. Nice.
If I stun him, can Yevon kill them?
I don't know if they are doing
because
a lot.
I didn't kill him. Or did I?
No, I think you did.
Huh.
There's the power stone.
Oh.
Ooh, coin. Gleamy, shiny coin.
And the sun rune.
They will want to go to Valhalla, listen, Quali, yeah.
Stone of power.
I got the power.
Unwanted magic thing.
Have you did you take the power stone? I think the issue is that Yevon is too close. Maybe you have to move on.
Got it.
Prohibita, list of forbidden artifacts, Ars Magica. Alvara's portal, named after its discoverer and found amidst the elven ruins beneath Vizima, one of the few existing stable portals disassembled and concealed and when the mages were exiled from Vizima by King Foltest. See the Thanet Island incident. It is said that the portal is activated with the Stone of Power.
Okay.
Which we now possess. Wow, wee, wow.
Nice. Da 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 da.
Ooh, cool. The dwarf.
So cool.
Such a unit, that little guy.
Yeah. Wow, big army. Save.
You're funny.
Oh god. Okay, we need the other sword again. This one. Then group stance. And go.
Nice, double kill. Awesome sauce.
I want to see corpses all
Oh, we are winning.
I heard an Ifrit, that means there's a mage somewhere.
What did you hear?
An Ifrit. Behind you, there, this thing.
Oh.
Make sure to take out the mage. There's the mage.
Okay. I think he needs heavy stance. Or we just stun him. No, it's not the heavy stance.
Should be cat.
Okay.
There you go. Corey's like, let the plebs take care of the goddamn Ifrit.
Yeah, it's just a summon, right? I thought actually...
It's not like Oblivion that when you destroy the mage that it's gonna go.
I thought that, yeah. The summon dies.
Okay, down.
What's that?
Another mage.
Oh.
Maybe Art?
Fight, you oaf!
I'm blocked by this Malaka dwarf. What the hell? Yeah, now we get him.
Okay, he did.
Jeez.
Challenge the Salamandra.
You will die slow.
Yeet!
Leave it to me!
Ah, nice.
This is how you do it, little dwarves. Another Ilfrid, oof. Did we kill all the mages? Oh, there is the professor.
Professor and Azar Javid. Can you save before?
Okay, maybe we kill the other one
Ah,
first.
doesn't work.
Cancel. Have to kill the plebs first. Oof.
Nice.
Cool.
Oh, I love Art.
The commander. Nice. Commander down.
The guy just standing there. Oh, it's probably stunned.
No, I think he's chilling.
I shall cut you, hairy ape.
Woohoo! Oh. Dang, they keep spawning, huh?
Maybe you just have to run to Professor and job it.
Spare no one.
Yeah, I think maybe you just try running to the Professor and that's a job it.
Okay, after I killed this one. Wait, another commander. Okay.
Oh god. Overload on screen.
They're also... Huh. Can I save now? Oh, nice.
White Wolf, we've been expecting you.
I see we're all here. Good. We can resolve this.
Ha! I underestimated you in the swamp, but you won't surprise me now. You go after your goal no matter what. The elves you brought are doomed to die.
Don't think so.
The elven race is condemned. Humans only accelerate the inevitable. If you demonstrate wisdom, you'll see the grand plan.
And if I refuse?
Nothing will change except we'll have one Witcher less. The grand plan foresees all possible resolutions. Join us, or stop being an obstacle.
Spit it out.
You're fighting for a cause in the name of vague principles. You're in a labyrinth of other people's schemes. You don't know the grand plan.
So tell me.
The country is ruled by a degenerate monarch who allowed his monstrous daughter to murder citizens for years. Furthermore, during the war, he allowed Nilfgaard to plunder and torch neighboring allied kingdoms.
Wrap it up.
If not Foltest, then who? The Lodge of the Sorceresses? You know not what those bitches do to influence post-war treaties. The resettlements, deportations, the unresolved matter of the Scoia'tael, and others.
Your dazzling conclusion?
Salamandra is not evil. Not more than those with the will to shape their own fate.
If Salamandra is not evil incarnate, then what of Javed? Immorality, rape, murder, treason. What would you call this creature?
If Salamandra is not evil incarnate, then what of Javed? Immorality, rape, murder, treason. What would you call this creature?
The future, evolution, or destiny?
Screw that future. I'd rather fight a nightmare even if it's hopeless. Though this time, it isn't.
You won't surprise me this time. Now, die! How? Azure's shield. Professor, tend to him. I have no counters.
Of course, he's a coward. Believing again.
Javed crumbled in the swamp. He could easily have destroyed me and made off with the spellbook. He lost it, fled. Alzur's shield worked beautifully. Javed ran, leaving the professor behind. I won't let him escape next time.
Uh-oh, the professor's here.
Geralt, are you alright?
Gavin, what happened?
Wait.
You took a mighty blow. The spell must have protected you.
Alzur's shield.
The professor escaped, and that barrier blocks our path.
Leave this to me.
Azan, the professor, I must get them. Okay, maybe save again. Okay, they can't go through here, so we are on our own for now.
And I can also not go this way, huh? Circle of Elements.
Maybe drink a cat potion. Isn't it equipped there? That would be 5?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
6 and 7. There you go. You can see a bit better. And maybe something to heal, but maybe eat a sandwich or so, probably your health is 50%.
Okay. Honeycomb.
The num-nums!
And porky pork. Uh-huh. Okay. Wait, I still have the wrong... No, it's the right sword. Good.
But you're in cat stand.
You're dead.
Oh shit. Okay, you know what? 6. Maybe.
Oh my god, you're almost intoxicated.
What happens then again? Am I dead?
I think so?
Okay, then we don't drink anymore. Where's the professor?
Is he dead? Focus on this guy.
Maybe dead.
Okay, wait. Just stand there.
Okay, now we heal. We don't use anything.
Maybe
we can eat, yeah.
Yeah, eat. Can you save? Because now you're not in combat before you die and you have to do things again.
Nice.
Yeah, eat all the foods.
You could also just detoxicate, right? With this white honey. Cancels the effects of other potions though. Like cat potion and stuff. You can also just wait a little. Do you think the professor is very strong? No, right? I just stun him and one.
Well, he's a mage.
Yeah, just a mage.
He will do major things.
What? Maybe he's not resistant to art.
Eat again, maybe?
I'll just try.
With 45% health? Okay. Okay.
Why am I so slow?
I don't know. Cinematic effect?
No doubt your life will end soon, and how useless it's been. You'll die knowing you're an aberration.
You're so full of shit, Professor.
Why do you seek to prevent the creation of new witches? The answer's simple. You feel you have no rightful place in this world. You owe your existence to the conjunction of spheres. But your creators erred. Know how?
Enlighten me.
They failed to strip you of emotion. You were meant to slay monsters without making judgments, philosophizing, or nursing doubts. You're ineffective.
Well, this ineffective, doubt-ridden historical freak is about to kill you. Let's dance.
Extraordinary.
Oh!
Did you double art him? Oh no, that was the shield.
Oh fuck. Yes. Oh god. Shit.
Wrong stance, you're in group stance.
Yeah, group stance is good, right? Because it's 3 enemies, but yeah, we need to be full health. It was worth a try. We tried art, it didn't work. And I didn't know he would summon stuff, although, yeah, I mean, maybe, yeah. Did he summon them, or did he just
Well, they're here.
hijack them?
I
right?
think, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe use the white honey thing. Screw the cat potion.
Oops.
You can take another cat potion.
Yeah, I mean, it's... Maybe we don't even need it. Okay, white honey.
And then a white Ruffles decoction. Okay, now we're talking. Maybe save again? So you don't have to do that again if you die. Okay, let's go.
No.
You're so full.
Why do you...
This time I say, just shut the fuck up.
Just shut.
Oh.
You have your torch equipped.
What the hell? Stop that.
You almost have him.
Nice.
You've triumphed. Go ahead. Your invaluable witch's treasure awaits. You have what you wanted. Show mercy. Never hurts to ask. So you can parry arrows in flight.
That was a bolt.
What the hell?
He destroyed some magical mirror.
Oh, dang. Oh, she's still with us. Too bad. Tough luck. Queen. Oh, she's leaving again. Nice.
Can you save here?
Professor? Okay. Most likely safe, yeah.
Okay, good.
Professor's here, but we cannot loot him. Okay, nice. Professor dead. And we didn't even have to do it. Great. Okay, I guess I need a cat potion again. Wasn't that the cat potion? Yes. Yep. 7. So there's the crate, but how can I reach it? Oh, yeah. Let's eat something. A fish.
Such a Gollum move. Chilling in a cave, eating fish.
This is so beautiful. Don't you think?
Yeah.
What? It one hits me? Okay, yeah. I just have to run. I guess. Shit.
I was waiting for that reaction.
I mean, I'm not full health, but yeah, I think, yeah, maybe.
Even if you are.
Even if I am. Shit. Okay then I will just run.
Make a save here. Or
I just run past it. I have can use my shield.
I could try topping.
Wait, this is where we came from, right? Oh. Something blocks the passage, he said?
No. You were talking over it.
Yeah, I didn't know he would say something. There was something with blockage. Let me check the map.
The path is free. The path you were supposed to go.
Oh, okay.
He said something about the supports. about those beams here.
Supports. I can try top.
Yeah, you're supposed to do that, but not when you're underneath it. Which is why I wanted you to save right in front of it before you start the cutscene. So you don't have to run there all the time.
It's just 2 meters less.
All the way over there?
Also, we haven't, I think, look at this. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so the supports are the way how we kill it.
And let's see if now just listen to what he says.
Supports. I could try toppling them to block the passage.
Oh fuck. Wow! This thing can destroy it. Okay. So why am I blocking it then? Just to win time?
You gotta hurry. Not stand there and look at it for for a minute. There, this path.
I mean, you all know this, but you act like I have to know it. It's not fair.
Yeah, you're right.
Because
you figured it out.
Me as a player, right? I want to loot this thing. I want to kill it, and I want to loot it.
But you didn't kill it. You just.
Supports.
Do you think I can kill it? I will try. I will try.
Passage.
Nah. Let's teleport it back.
Okay. A body that I cannot loot. Oh shit. Get out! Oh, there's another. Oh, okay. Jeez.
You gotta watch out where in this place you're doing the art.
Maybe I don't use art at all, but I have to get through those masses somehow. And I guess I need to use art to win some time.
Supports. I could try toppling them to block the passage.
What you basically do is buy yourself some time by blocking the path behind you.
This sucks.
Double jump?
Can. I'm permanently stunned.
Art them?
Staggered. If I art them, I'm dead. Yeah, fuck this. This is a little stupid, like they're all blocking me. Cannot really get past this.
I think you don't have your sword out, right? So maybe if you have your sword out, you could be you might be able to jump over them.
Supports. I could try toppling them to block the passage.
Let's go into group stance to be super fast. Yes. Oh, it didn't work.
You were too far away.
Shit. This is tough. I have to do this perfectly. Perfect execution is necessary.
Yeah, I gotta try around a little bit.
For some reason I can't. Oh no, I can. Okay. This is the wrong sword.
You have another potion you could heal with? To buy yourself some time? Yeah, White Rufford's decoction.
Oh, I don't want to waste it. Maybe if I use the super slow-mo potion?
The Blizzard?
Yeah.
What it's called? Do we have one? I don't think we do.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
Okay. Go, Quali.
Supports. I could try topping.
Okay, this is not how.
I could try.
This is not the perfect execution I was talking about.
I was stuck here forever and ever. I was so frustrated my first playthrough because I didn't understand what I was supposed to do. So I feel ya.
Supports. I could try toppling them to block the passage.
Run!
To the right, to the right.
Ooh, I can make it!
Survive.
Let me check the map. Yeah, this way.
He said if you destroy the entire cave, I might survive.
Can't lose.
I should gut the Kikimor. If the professor had any valuable information, it'll
No.
be in there.
Leave me alone. Oh. Ah, there are more beams.
There are a lot of beams. You ran past most of them. There's, I think, in the hallway between the first room and this one, I think there's 3 locations where you can block the passage. And that buys you time, you know?
Doesn't seem like it. Okay.
Ah, supports. I could crush myself to death. Speedrunning the game.
Supports. I could try toppling them to block the passage.
See, here's another one.
Well, that...
Okay, and there's another one.
If I buried this entire cave, the beast would never survive. If I don't run out, the entire Salamandra base will
You have to
land
run
on
around a
my
little
head.
bit because you're running out of art. Oh god. You did it! Woo!
Did I?
You did now, yes.
Oh. Have you seen that? I was arting it and like 20 seconds later the thing collapsed.
Yeah, it's here. If you art one of the beams here, it takes a little bit. I think maybe I never did it like quite accurately, but I felt like you have to do it twice or thrice even for that to work. But hey, you did it!
I did it once and it didn't look like it worked.
First try!
First try.
Clappies.
That was a little strange. The professor letter ready to send. The letter merely lacks a seal.
But it has a seal on the image.
Notes contain the formula for a potion made with the Kikimor Queen's nerve.
Ooh.
Kikimor's
It's probably for like a golden talent.
How do you know?
I think so. I mean, we got similar scrolls before for potions, and they always gave
always
like a bronze talent
name.
or so. Yeah,
Mm.
it's always some important stuff.
Yippee! We made it past this thing.
Unknown oil.
For a second, I thought maybe it's a friend. Right? It killed the professor and then it just left, and I thought, oh yeah, nice. Unknown oil, okay. Book of the Wolverine.
Excerpt from The Witcher's Secret stolen from Kaer Morhen contains formulae for potions. Professors report these writings ripped from the Kikimor Queen's carcass are all that remains of the professor. Now this path is magically open. Okay, run.
What? I need to run?
Run this way.
Ooh.
Quali's like, but I got loot! Fuck the beer! Oh my god, Quali. The whole thing is about to collapse and Quali's like, oh, let me take the beer! Oh.
A cutscene chain. Loading screens.
I should have known you'd discover who was behind the counterfeit royal seals. I was wrong to see you merely as a monster slayer.
The better you know me, the more impressive I become.
Any chance you haven't deduced everything?
Not much. I know you plan to stage a coup, assume power while your father is away. I also know you found an ally in Salamandra.
My plans remain unchanged, and you won't stop me. I condemn you to death, sentenced to be carried out at once.
Your Highness.
Sorry, Geralt. The right of state never sleeps.
As the condemned, I have the right to a last wish. One last kiss from you.
A scandalous request. But the last wish is a sacred custom. So be it.
You wish, Witcher.
He has been spirited away. Someone will pay for this.
You wish, Witcher.
Oh man, Edda. Chapter 4 this. Woohoo! Wow.
You fell out of that strange hole in the sky.
Clever girl.
Mother says I meddle.
Perhaps.
I know everything. Ask me.
What is this place?
What is this place?
This is the shore. Beyond lies murky waters, and beyond that, fields. By boat, you can get to the island.
You do know a lot.
I know everything. Ask me.
What's happened here recently?
Alina, the village chief's daughter, will soon marry. For gold, Mother says.
Right.
Mother also says Alina's sister, Selena, yearns for Julian. He's Alina's fiancé who lives at the inn. What does yearn mean?
She really likes Julian.
Oh, then Julian yearns for Alina, Selena yearns for Julian, and Alina likes Julian's gold but yearns for Adam. Adults are stupid.
Undeniably.
I know everything. Ask me.
Saw a city.
I saw a city.
The submerged city of an ancient race full of treasure and monsters. Now fish people live there. I fear them, but the one sitting by the statue of the lady seems jolly.
I'm losing track.
And I sometimes take fish to the sick and poor elves when the Fisher King catches them. And on the island you can meet the lady, more beautiful than Alina. She yearns too.
I'm completely lost.
Stupid adults. How can you take care of us when you don't understand and you're always yearning?
Do you know who I am? Probably not.
Do you know who I am?
You have white hair, like every grandpa. You're ugly, but I like you.
That's lucky.
I know everything. Ask me.
Is the shore safe?
Yes. Sometimes those evil fish people creep out of the water and drive off the funny fishermen. I hide under the fisherman's hut.
Clever.
Of course.
Take care.
Take care.
Lakeside. Ooh, we made it to the lakeside, y'all.
Bored.
Chapter 4.
Chapter 4. Chapter 4.
Do, do, do.
My favorite chapter.
Do, do, do. Now we need to take revenge. Just fell out of a portal. And there's the resolute girl. Here is somebody called Nayat. He is looking like this other girl from the druid.
Moren.
Yeah.
Welcome, warrior.
Greetings.
If not for my woes, I'd rejoice in a swim with you.
What concerns you?
Let's talk.
A dryad, right?
Well, she's a naiad.
A naiad.
So I guess she's a water dryad in a way. Ones are for forests and ones are for waters, maybe? I don't know.
So I thought Naiad is her name.
Forgot the PG mod, yeah. Normally she'd be naked. And she would be bluish green, I think. But one of the mods is making this very PG friendly.
Who are you?
A naiad. A water nymph.
Huh. Nice.
I serve the Lady of the Lake.
You mentioned woes.
Terrible indeed. I lost my turquoise necklace as I swam in moonlight, a gift from the Lady of the Lake.
Where did you swim?
I usually bathe in the lake, yet that night I dared the river near the village. Sadly, the drowners abide there, led by Zephyr.
Who's Zephyr?
Once one of Vizima's most famous thieves. He moved as quietly as the wind, and quite handsome.
And now?
He once escaped through the sewers, but his loot proved too heavy. He joined the drowned dead, but old habits rarely die as easily.
He still steals?
Of course. Doubtless he stole my necklace. The drowners ever protect him.
Okay, we search for it.
I'll search for your necklace.
How wonderful! I have no gold with which to pay, but perhaps some trinkets could prove useful.
It's a deal then.
I shall await you at the end of the beach, in an enchanting lagoon.
How do I find Zephyr?
If you slay enough drowners, he'll appear to discover the problem. Remember, drowners only venture out at night.
Where do I find the drowners protecting Zephyr?
They gather at night here on the shore. If you borrow a boat, you may reach the island where you'll find others. Some linger near the village.
Okay. Thanks, man.
Farewell.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Must kill the drowners at the lakeside on Blackturn Island. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, so we just walk along the beach here.
Oh, there's a fireplace. Ooh, Erd. A trinket is what you call it now.
No talents, you know what?
You want to make the potion?
I think we have to read the stuff first, though.
Oh, the scroll.
Yeah, and some of them were quest items, some of them not. Book of the Wolverine.
Wolverine increases damage inflicted when vitality drops to 50%. Willow increases resistance to knockdown and stun effects. Ornithosaur oil increases damage caused to ornithosaurs, like wyverns and basilisks. Okay. Oh, the music.
This one we have read.
The second one there.
Wait, what?
Move too much. There.
Kikimo scroll.
Notes contain the formula to a potion made with the Kikimor Queen's nerve. The potion unlocks the ability to acquire stamina upgrade when consumed. Aha, stamina.
And then we have quest items. Let's see.
Quest's report. Should I read?
If you want.
Okay. Regrettably, I must question the benefits of our alliance with Princess Ada. That slut is extraordinarily spoiled and very difficult to persuade. She proved incapable of introducing an effective state of emergency, and her ham-fisted forgeries set the Witcher on her trail. We will stay true to our word and encourage Ada's delusions for the time being. However, with Foltest returning shortly, we should proceed with the second part of our plan. I presume I will myself resolve the problem with Geralt of Rivia, quickly and in a radical fashion. However, I must insist you cease referring to him as a son of a bitch. Appellations of that nature are entirely inaccurate, inappropriate, and painfully primitive. As expected, the substances which were delivered allow us to control the Kikimors and their mother. At least the laboratory is working properly, making valuable use of the secrets of Kaer Morhen. Professor.
Well, it didn't work, right? He wasn't controlling the... I mean, he controlled the little Kikimors, but the queen in the end killed him. So it didn't really work.
The professor's draft letter. Azar, you fool! You failed to foresee that the boy Elvin, upon whom we place so much hope, is capable of opening unstable portals. Shortly after we captured him, the little shit simply disappeared. He was so scared his legs could hardly bear him, and yet he gave us the slip. I spent a fortune finding the teleportation trail, so I know where he is, but I lack people and can't possibly send my imbeciles after him. I have decided to send a man we need to test. True, I doubt his loyalty, but either way we will recover the boy. Send your people to the village of Murky Waters immediately. If my messenger fails to return with Elvin by the time they get there, they should kill him and bring the child to you, to the laboratory. Hurry, time is of the essence, Professor. Berengar was sent to find Elvin. The Witcher that we've been looking for the beginning, since the beginning of the game.
Thought he's dead. But maybe not. Okay, but wait, that was not everything, was it? There's a report and this letter. Maybe it was all. Oh wait. Yeah, no, I think we're good. Cool. Okay, so now we read about it, maybe we can craft this potion. Let's see. Girl, white honey, willow. Which one would it be? Kikim or something? Here, Kikimo's ire. Something is missing. Better base. Aha.
Don't we have like a means to make a better base?
I think you have to find bases.
Is it white gull?
A chemical base used to make other potions. Ah, mild witches. Yeah, could work. Let's see. Oh, Alice, you're right. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Alright, do you want to stay in nighttime to look for drowners, or do you want to move?
Yes. Do you think 1 hour is too much?
No.
Okay.
It's still gonna be nighttime. Oh, there's a trunk.
No drowners though.
Gutted fish.
Okay.
Oh well. Oh, your inventory's
That's what we
pretty full.
needed. Another fish that takes another slot. A house. Please no dog teller. Nice.
Well, if we would have found it now, it would have been too late anyways.
Oh, there they are! Yay! Nice. Oh, one's still alive. Oops. Okay, they still drop the same stuff. We just need to kill them to summon this.
Yeah,
but I guess
you need to kill a few, and I think in all 3 regions.
Yeah, exactly. There were multiple regions.
Nothing can save you.
Leave him to me. Ah, look.
On
Cool.
Blackturn Island and on the riverbank. So this region is now done.
It's just 2 regions done. Let's have a look at the quest. So Riverbank is done. Black Turn Island, I guess.
You get there by boat.
Uh-huh.
As the girl told you.
Should we do this now?
I think you can, maybe. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I don't know if you can take the boat now already.
We'll try.
Pretty dark.
Oh, a wyvern. Yeah. We don't have...
We haven't been there yet, right? Up there to the... There, where you're looking at right now? Oh, there's a boat, by the way.
Hmm?
There's a boat, by the way.
Yeah, I'll try to get there.
I have to walk around. Oh, there you go.
I'll ask the Fisher King for permission.
Oh, okay, the Fisher King.
And I think the Fisher King is asleep right now. Because it's nighttime. But he lives in here. Maybe you can just waltz in the middle of the night. Let's see.
The thing is, I couldn't even open the door.
Yeah, probably because it's in the middle of the night and a reasonable person locks their door when there's drowners about.
But usually you could still interact with the door and it would say locked or something. So it's a little strange. Maybe he's not in this house. Let's see. So we meditate till morning. Vogelhopf.
Bundt cake mold. Look how pretty it is, Quali.
Very pretty. And now you see it. Wonderful.
Ask the king, the Fisher's King.
Do we see him? Here
I think he's behind his house or something. Or maybe now you can walk in. Check the door.
Ah, this is not a real door.
It's not a real
Maybe it has to be unlocked.
Walk around here? Maybe this door?
Oh, yeah, we take this one.
That door is real.
The other one was the forbidden back door.
Hey, Fisher King, wake up!
Wake up! He looks like us. Oh no, not like us. Let's take.
He looks like Rams.
Let's take his stuff first. Like Rams?
Or the gardener.
That is an insult. Let's see. I want to eat something.
Fish.
Ham sandwich. Do we have beer? Yeah.
You have plenty of beer. Imagine you're sleeping in your bed and there's some guy just waltzing in there, stealing your stuff and then getting boozed up right next to you.
Okay, we got his stuff.
Maybe save.
He's not sleeping very well.
Hmm? Greetings. You're the Fisher King, right? Well, I have a professional interest in the area. You see, I'm a witcher. Any monsters in the lake? Amphisbenas? Dragonflies? Water creepers? No? I see. The lake's safe. While we're talking.
The mirage of a beautiful city appeared by the lake.
The mirage of a beautiful city appeared by the lake. The city might be submerged, am I right? Inhabited by the Vodianoi? They get along with humans? I handled something similar once. I can help. So I guess I should talk to representatives of both communities. Later.
Talk to him again.
Could I use your boat?
Could I use your boat? Take care.
sounded like a yes. Nice.
This makes sense if you read the books.
Explain.
You know about this guy from the books.
Me?
Not you, but
Oh.
if you read the books, you know the.
Yeah, you have to
Fisher
tell
King.
us now. Why is he not talking?
He's not very talkative. He just doesn't like to talk. He likes it quiet.
Thought maybe he lost his tongue or something.
Nope.
To a piranha.
Nope. But in the books, he has a very romantic relationship with the Lady of the Lake.
Fireplace. Boat. Yeah, cool.
Seagulls! Have you saved since you're here? So this is what I like so much about this chapter. It's so open, you know? You can... There are like big regions where you can just run around. Like this.
There she is, the Lady of the Lake.
Wow.
Welcome, Geralt.
Forgive me. I don't remember your name.
For you do not know it, but I know you. By reputation.
I should warn you, Dandelion takes many liberties in his ballads.
I have confidence in my source. The mermaid Shinaz.
Mermaid?
Yes. Why are you surprised?
What did Shinaz tell you?
That you prevented conflict between the Prince of Aglaval and the inhabitants of the underwater city of Iz. Thanks to you and your friends, humans and the Vodianoi of Iz tolerate one another.
Encouraging. I hope all goes well here.
Shinaz mentioned your intelligence. I invite you to use it. Speak with the Vodianoi chaplain and the human named Julian.
Who are you?
They call me the Lady of the Lake.
Nimue.
Is that a talkative fisherman your servant?
Servant, no. Women on occasion need men. To secure food and protection, naturally.
I see.
Hosts of knights once defended my honor, but that was long ago. My poor, sickly Fisher King alone remains.
My lady, they say I returned to life but lost my memory. Can you help me? Yeah.
Milady, they say I returned to life but lost my memory. Can you help me?
I know you didn't return by chance. First, you must answer. Do you believe in destiny?
I'm master of my own fate. I believe in something more. I do. Yeah, I'm interested in the third.
I believe in something more.
Mysterious and confident. You will regain your identity and achieve your aim. Yet you evade my questions. Perhaps there's something more you speak of. Requires other than a simple choice between destiny and free will.
My beliefs defy easy classification. Let's discuss something else.
Yes?
Milady, what happened to those hosts in shining armor?
I fought the legend of the Holy Grail. My bold knights, I know not why, determined to embark on a mission. They claimed it their destiny to find the Holy Grail. Alas, my powers cannot vanquish destiny. I failed at guiding the poor wretches onto the right path.
The Grail was never found?
Just so. Know you the legend of the Grail?
I lost my memory.
Speak with a hermit watching over the graves of those brave seekers. Though boring, he knows the Grail's legend perfectly.
I'll visit him.
If you return intent on a mission of paramount importance, believe me, I can be unpleasant.
Okay.
What is that, a threat? If you return intent... I don't understand that. If you return intent on a mission of paramount importance. What does that mean? Do you understand that?
Um,
Return intent on...
Basically, if you come back with a full intention to stick to a certain mission. Paramount importance... I don't know what paramount really means.
Farewell.
Farewell, then.
Cannot say what influence destiny has on my life. So there's a fireplace. We're supposed to kill drowners here too, so we could technically save and then... wait. Drowner slaughter time!
Oh god, Royal Wyvern? I think we've killed those before. Basilisks. Let's see if the drowners spawn here.
You have like a marker on the top of your... there. Yeah, this place. You could see on the mini-map there was a little arrow.
The bathing spawned. Identity, ripples, Witcher secrets.
Old Habits Die Hard is the one you're looking for, the one with the drowners.
Ah, yeah. Quest tracking can't see it. Was tracking something else or
No,
not?
we were tracking it already.
Oh.
And then you clicked on cancel tracking.
Ah, okay. Good.
Saw something flashing up. There you go. Nice.
Damn.
Drowners are no problem.
Easy. What? It's not enough. There's another one. Yeah.
Still tend to the drowners on the riverbank.
What?
This is not the riverbank.
No, the
There's
other one is the riverbank.
There's 3 locations left.
Oh, 3?
Yeah,
Okay.
3. Not too easy.
I thought 2.
No, it's 3. Did you not pay attention?
No. I think it was 2.
No, it's 3.
Okay.
Oh! What was that? Sounded like combat.
Yeah, but it's fake.
Lady of the Fake?
Lady of the Fake. Okay, I would...
Just around the riverbank.
So the riverbank, where's that?
Back in the
Back
all the
there,
other place.
okay.
But you can explore on this island a little bit before you go. If you want to.
Yeah.
But you can wait until daytime again if you want. You don't have to run around the dark.
So we can enjoy the beautiful nature and sunlight.
Because we had cloudy weather the entire time. Like Vizima and the swamp was always like grayish.
Yeah, Vizima was sometimes good weather. But in the swamp...
Have you saved after the drowners? There's another fireplace.
Yeah, they have lots of fireplaces. Yeah, I like it.
Oh yeah, which is good. It was annoying in the city. Another reason why I love this place.
Yeah, it's
Do you hear it?
It's a mystery why they placed so few fireplaces. Look,
There's another one.
That's
Yeah.
the post.
If you manage, take care of the wyverns, but they're hard.
Are they? Kill him! Oof. Oh shit. Oh god.
Hardly taken any of their health.
Hello, hello, oh. Ah, okay. Shit. Okay, I'm running off. They're too strongy. Altar of Dagon. Altar of Dagon. And there's a crate. Probably have to place items here later. Yeah.
There was a crate behind you.
There's a corpse. There's a
There.
crate.
Can we get there?
This way, I think.
Oh yeah, here. Also the music, yeah, I love this. Your inventory is quite full, Quali. You greedy little witcher, you. What's wrong?
Nothing. Music. Okay, that's it already. We've seen it all.
I think you can run around behind on this side as well. If you want to.
Oh, there's a bear.
Is it a bear?
Yeah. Wait, we use the fireplace to here. Also... Didn't we make a potion? This one. Piggymore's Ire, let's go. Ability gained. Can we see that now in this menu here?
And stamina. Maybe
Yeah.
it was a specific one? Can you hover over this one?
I'm pretty sure I invested
Yeah,
the point here.
I'm pretty sure too. Well, you got something.
Yeah, I probably got something, guys. Let's meditate only for an hour to heal. Dang, yeah. Those weapons are really strong.
Yeah.
There are the small ones, but mostly...
I think if you don't run in and just take them out one by one, I think then you can manage.
Maybe, yeah. But we can also just come back later. Guess we'll have to come here a couple times. Look, that's a bear, isn't it?
Okay.
There is stuff there, but I don't know how to reach
Around.
it.
From here, yeah.
Yeah?
Voila!
Oh.
Basilisks. Bonk! Hey, yo, basilisk, come here!
One is running away. I have the feeling this is the wrong stance.
Maybe strong?
Quite heavy.
Nah. Or maybe it works.
Yeah, that's better.
Ooh, a trunk.
Orange,
Gutted fish, look at
pepper vodka,
vodka.
powder, and
Mix.
Circanian stuff. Plus,
Ooh. What's this? Moon rune. Increases opponent's sensitivity to silver. Magical rune that can be branded into silver blades.
how do we do
Ooh.
that?
Probably with a smith. Hey, Quali.
What?
They replace power? Circle of something.
Oh.
The last drop. Ooh. Oxy? Oxy, yeah. Oxy, guys. Do you have the Oxy? I have the Oxy.
There's another fireplace, so cool.
There it is.
Please don't do the crashy crashs.
No crash. Please, no crash. Yeah.
Oh.
You haven't been over there yet.
I want to go there.
Well then, go. Hi, Fisher King.
Hi.
Don't bump into people all the time.
Could I use your boat?
Oh.
Take care.
Huh?
Sometimes I click a little too fast.
Oh. That, oh,
But
you
also,
too.
let's see, can I, passage to the murky waters? So what do they exactly mean with this river bank? It is being tracked, so... It may be...
It's behind you, yeah.
Okay.
We'll get there in time.
Where's my cat?
I don't know. I haven't eaten it. What Yanoi priest? Oh god. For the Lady of the Lake is a goddess of elder peoples, of such wisdom and might that her single utterance conquered hatred and greed. She spoke but one sentence so filled with truth that they had no choice. For no man and no Wodianoi can resist the ultimate truth. Oops. LOL.
And I'm Geralt. Pleased to meet you. I don't speak your language.
Your language I speak very well.
Evidently. Let's talk.
Kneel before lady. Speak easy. No kneel. Must be Dagonan and Patal. No speak.
So I'm to pay tribute to the Lady of the Lake?
Exact.
Alright. Ooh. Who was that in Jon Snow, right? Game of Thrones?
Bend the knee.
I'm not bending the knee.
Bend the knee.
And I remember a quest in The Witcher 3, I think.
You mean the beginning where you're supposed to bow in front of Emir?
Yeah.
And this guy, the Chamberlain, teaches you how to bow, and in the end you just...
And it was okay.
I mean, you can try to bow, but I always just like, no.
Okay, we say I kneel before no one.
I kneel before no one.
Wow. No, he's probably mad.
Why did you do that?
What?
Why did you pick your bow in front of no one?
Why not? I wanted to see what happens.
Okay.
Is it wrong? Did they destroy the game?
Don't you like the Lady of the Lake?
Neutral, I would say.
Okay.
Should I load?
Have you saved before talking to him?
Probably. Auto save. Is it better?
5 minutes ago. I mean, I don't actually know what happens if you don't do this. But why wouldn't you bow to a queen like her?
Well, I can't, like, everybody has a queen, right? I don't even know them. I mean, this one I know. But... I don't know. I have a problem with authority. And Geralt has, right? I'm role-playing him.
And I'm Geralt. Please, I... Evident. So I'm...
Okay, let's do it this time.
Alright.
We even get a cutscene for this, wow. Then it has to be a big thing.
Cook. Gulpul Talhul.
Got any work for someone skilled with a sword?
Gul, Bull. Humans great enemies to Vodianoi. Hire Witcherbig for Vodianoi to kill. Witcherbig at crypt. We love we humans, yet humans swim our waters.
Did I hear you right? Another witcher?
Gralol, exact. Disloving ghouls at crypt.
I need to speak to him. Farewell.
Both saved already, okay. Let's go to the crypt to talk to the other Witcher, but he had way more options to talk to, right?
Yeah.
Oak. Gulpul Talhul.
Witcher Bigless, Witcher Big.
Witcher Big.
Everything all right?
Great sadness. No peace in house.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oak. Gulpul Talhul.
What's witcher in your language?
Witch Malal Bull.
Witch Malal?
Witch Malal Bull. Bull must be. No, Bull means idiot.
All right, then I'm Witch Malal Bull.
Yes, so you be.
Farewell.
Witch Malal Bull.
Okay, just put a bull in the end of every sentence.
No bully.
Got it. In this case, you do the bully. Always bully.
Bully?
Always bully.
No bully.
Always bully.
No bully.
Always bully.
No. There's bully
If
for
you don't bully, you idiot.
No bully. We already read this,
So,
didn't
no,
we?
I,
Or you didn't
I read
finish?
only part of it. So, she spoke but one sentence so filled with truth that they had no choice, for no man and no Vodianoi can resist the ultimate truth. And so humans and Vodianoi shook hands and presented each other with gifts, forging a truce. Wondrous were the gifts indeed. A gold bracelet belonging to the village's founder, richly ornamented by a true master's hand, went to the Vodianoi, and an old Vodianoi looked upon the lady's face and said, "Thy word can make this world sink, just as it can make it burn until only ashes remain." And as the people saw a fine statue of alabaster appear, they were all speechless, and by the lake, in a wondrous land, a great feast was held, and so on the story goes. Wow.
Wow. Wow, wee wow.
Or how Monoko says, oh, wow, wow.
I can't meditate with the fire out. Seems I have to light it first.
Look at all the flowers, Quali. So pretty.
Somehow he unlearned how to do it. Yeah.
Flatter, there's a flatter. What the fuck?
They're pretty. Flatter, okay, let's kill it. Maybe he
Have
could.
you seen?
Maybe he could. Look, he has another corpse.
He's eating the corpse. Yum, 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 yum.
One flatter's no big deal.
Damn, Flatter's been hitting the gym.
Those abs.
What? Oh, schnack. Oh,
Don't you eat me.
You opened your arteries.
Ha! Now I open your artery.
That was the wrong sword, but you did it.
Oopsie poopins. Crypt entrance.
Okay, into the crypt we go.
Berengar, mysterious witcher and outcast. I finally found him.
He's just chilling in this cave the entire time. Cool.
What the hell am I doing here?
We're wondering the same thing, Berengar.
What do you want, Witcher?
I've been looking for you, Berengar, for some time. I have some questions.
You mean you're not looking for that legendary suit of armor? Well, you'll have to wait, because a Wraith and some Brookside will be here any minute. You think you can handle them?
Think I can't?
Fine. Play tough. As that old stooge Vesemir used to say, let's fight and see.
I can hear them coming. Get ready.
I've been ready since childhood. Those bastards at Kaer Morhen saw to that.
Bastards. Okay. Maybe I can say.
Too late.
Just some vampires.
Silver sword. You have the steel one.
Oh. Sure.
Oh, the jiggly booba physics.
It is silver, Liz. I have silver.
Now you do.
No, I had entire time. Well, lying.
Naked lady.
Dive!
Hello. Nice.
Slice and dice.
We did it, Berengar.
Must follow Berengar if I want any more information. Maybe use a cat potion. Is awfully dark in here.
Yeah. If you still have one. Nah, it's sand salts, okay. I'm happy that we have room for all this stuff. Bruxablat. Cat. Let's see, there's another cat. Where are the... Is this our last?
Yep.
Okay.
Ah. Visions of Booba. This way he
He
went.
went this way, yeah. Guess we can explore this crypt later.
Sarcophagus.
Nice style, but not perfect. During a half pirouette, you leave your groin unprotected.
I don't think so.
I'll demonstrate when we get out of here.
I don't intend to discuss swordplay. What do you know about Salamandra?
Straight to the point. Know why I'm laughing, Geralt?
No.
I'm laughing at you. So witchily, fast, deadly, and sure of yourself, with your unwavering sense of what's right. Think you're better than me?
I don't know, but I don't want to fight you.
Oh, that's right. The code forbids it.
Watch it. Here they come again.
Second wave. The jiggle boobs.
The jiggle physics are jiggly.
Very important. Half of the development time went into the jiggle physics. Uh-oh. I'm stunned.
Yeet!
What the heck? I want to jump over her. Yeah, like that. Is she dead? Yeah. Sure, I'm using the right stance here, Bond. It works. Piece of armor. Shit. Maybe.
Yeah, you can drink some goat's milk. Maybe.
Dried fruit.
You have your sword. Oh, yeah.
Because this ring is worth $10.
Wow.
That was easy enough.
Berengar, I'm not about to get killed by a few Bruxae, if that's what you were hoping for. Let's talk.
Who said I wanted to talk? You gonna force me?
I hadn't intended to. I was thinking.
That since we're both Witchers, somehow we'd come to an agreement? To me, you're no better than that scoundrel the professor. You're just a bigger hypocrite.
So you worked with Salamandra after all?
I never said that.
Shit.
He didn't. Yeah. Oh shit,
because
we
more.
are...
Oh, raves now, raves.
Raves?
Have you saved? Have you saved?
I do know. I can't.
Oh.
I don't know, I'll try heavy stance. No. They are just tanky. Take this. Ooh. Uh-oh. No, go away.
Leave me alone, bitch.
Ah, okay, they die easily. Glass cannons.
Come on, Baron, go do something as well. Not just standing there enjoying the jiggle physics.
Just enjoying the view the entire time in this crypt. Got her.
Looks like we're done here.
Can we talk?
Fine, but not here. Let's go outside. Sit by my fire.
Finally.
Okay, nice. He gives us a chance to loot.
Mm-hmm. You should take a chance to save. Just saying. Cutscene, fighting, done, save.
We have 2,400 orange again, that's
nice.
After spending 5k last stream, I think, on the armor.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe,
is there a fireplace close by? Inside?
I don't think
There's also a chicken leg you could eat. There's, I think, cheese? Or is it ectoplasm? I can't tell.
That's cheese.
Cheese. And stuff, you can just like, oh, nom, 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 eat it all.
Red. That's 2 slots. Eat 3.
Raves, in which are 2 and 3 are most hated enemies. I don't know. Not for me, I think. I actually like the Raves in Witcher 3. Witcher 2, right now I don't really remember.
When we played Witcher 3 together,
yeah.
I had a build based on
Erden,
yeah. And that was really cool against the Raves.
I really need to step out of my comfort zone with Witcher builds. I always do the same stuff.
Yeah, if you have if you play it again, then it's what, your 4th playthrough or what? 5th?
Witcher 3 is the 4th, and yeah.
4th, yeah. Then it's time to try something new. Maybe also do alchemy.
Yeah.
And all this stuff, the advanced stuff. Because all the other stuff is not super important, like exciting anymore, right? You know your stuff.
Yeah, well, yeah. For example, I've in The Witcher 1, I always focus on art. Witcher 2, I think as well. Witcher 3, I did Quen and Ard. So I could focus, for example, on Igni for a change. I also heard that the most ridiculous build in Witcher 3 is the potion build, the alchemy build.
Yeah,
Like,
try that.
Yeah. I never, I never use alchemy really in any game. Kingdom Come, Witcher, Oblivion, doesn't matter. I don't like sitting there brewing potions all the time. Although in Witcher 3, you brew it once and then whenever you meditate it's refilled with alcohol, so it's fine. Oxy's your favorite? I don't know if it's gonna be very useful against lots of enemies in Witcher 3, probably. I never really tried it. I always used Quen, and Quen in the later stages is so good that when they hit you while you have Quen active, they hurt themselves. That's just freaking awesome.
Yeah, they have this in this game already.
Yeah, I think they have that in all 3 games, but in Witcher 3 it was... Witcher 3 was my first Witcher game, so...
Okay, I think we explored this. Yep.
And in this game, art is really overpowered. But probably, depending on what you skill, everything is overpowered if you just skill it properly. Berenga.
You're running from us.
Now he's running to his
A
fireplace.
liar.
He has cold feetsies, he needs to warm them by the fire. No time to waste.
Fucking witch's face.
Fucking witch's face.
We can talk by the fire.
Dude!
I think you have to light the fire.
I can't meditate with a fire out.
Can you
Seems
use
I have
Igni?
to light it first.
There you go. Or did he light it now?
I think he lit it up. Okay.
Alright, what's so urgent?
I'd best start at the beginning. What's your connection to Salamandra?
What the hell? It's a simple story. They found me some time ago and the professor made me an offer I couldn't refuse. You know the kind. Help us or we'll feed you your balls.
Oh.
I did what I had to do. It's funny. They remind me of Witchers. Never had a choice, with them or you. The Witchers made me a mutant. The professor made me a criminal. An outcast twice over. I escaped as soon as I could. They got nothing out of me. I didn't sell anyone out. And then I came here.
So, the Witchers, they don't give the boys a choice? Are they taking orphans, or are they taking children from their parents, or how does it work?
Well, they take orphans. They also take the surprise children, you know?
Yeah.
You help a guy out and then you tell them, bring me what you least expected when you come home, and then it's often a child. Stuff like that.
She's kind of right? That's nasty.
Yeah, it is kind of nasty. And only, what, 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10 survive the
Yeah.
trial of the grasses?
I wonder before exactly the Child of Promise, yeah. Are they...
Child of surprise, not promise. Surprise.
Yeah, okay, whatever. True, right, Child of Promise, but we know what we mean. Law of surprise.
It might not be a child, but oftentimes it is a child, because the men had farewell snoo with their wife and then they come back from war and suddenly kid.
Who made this law of surprise?
I honestly don't know.
I mean, witches are like a part of this world, and established. Everybody knows about witches, right?
Yeah, but they're not really liked.
They're not liked, but
They're pretty much feared. They're not really human, but they're also not non-human, so they're like their own class.
maybe they are like needed.
Yeah, they used to be needed.
Yeah.
So there was the conjunction of spheres when the planets collided, and that opened up the world, and monsters poured in on this world, for example.
Mm-hmm.
And then mages created witchers to fight against the monsters. But monsters kind of started to die out. And now witchers' work is a bit more rare.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So they struggle to find work.
I was thinking maybe We don't have the coin enforced law by... Yeah. Maybe the Witchers introduced this
Yeah,
law.
I mean, maybe, yeah.
Because
like,
it would...
people were
it
broke,
stood-
they didn't have coin to pay the Witcher for their Witcher work, so they said, okay, give me whatever you get surprised by when you come home.
Exactly, but they know exactly that it would often be
might as well be a
children.
child, and then it's more children, and more Witchers, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So it's all like a systematic exploiting, maybe. Or
Yeah, but...
it's kind of...
Yeah, but, I mean, with that survival rate, and with the job, and losing any chance of, reproduction, like... recreation, nobody wants to be a Witcher. And it has to be children. It cannot be like adults have way lower survival rates, so it has to be young kids.
Yeah, but it is super nasty.
It is nasty, yes. Oftentimes it was also war orphans, so they had no place to go anyway, so they might as well being starved or slaughtered or joined any criminals and thugs. So they basically gave them a purpose. Some of them, at least. But you have people like you have Geralt, who is like, well, it's my life. And then you have Berenga or... God, I forgot his name. How could I forget? The prick. How? Oh, am I gonna have a blackout? I have his face in my inner eye.
The chat's probably a bit.
You guys know what I'm talking about. Lambert, what a prick. Who actually looks a lot like Berenga, if you think about it.
Okay.
Lambert also doesn't want to be a Witcher. He's pretty angry at the Witchers for what they did to him.
And I understand that now.
But his home was also big sucky. His father was a violent swine.
In theory, witches were professionals that were to slay mindless monsters and reverse the curses on the thinking ones.
Yes.
And you said the witches created the first witches.
Mages, yeah.
Mages,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I think it could also be sorcerers, but I think they said mages, so maybe it's like a category.
But then they kind of gave it out of hand, right? The witches kind of became independent.
No, you always needed a mage to be there.
To be there, what do you mean?
To make new... The Trial of the Grasses is like... has multiple steps. Like, it's not just the Trial of the Grass, it's like a month-long process of hard training, a special diet with mushrooms that strengthen you, and like other things, really hard training, and then in the end, if they survive that, they go through the Trial of the Grasses, where they get special potions, they get injections into their arms, and then there's like a mage that opens their body to the process.
Okay, you need a mage for the trials. That is a dependency, but technically one mage is enough. So it sounds to me, like it could be that basically the mages do not have control over the witches anymore. Is that correct? Like the witches are kind of independent, except they need one mage for those trials.
In the games, there hasn't been new witchers in ages. Like many decades. So from what I understand, Geralt was pretty much one of the last lines of witchers. Together with his brothers, Lambert
and what is the reason for that?
Eskel. Because knowledge got lost and there's no need for more witchers. Not enough monsters to slay. Not enough work. Anyways.
I see. Okay.
Someone made Geralt, yeah. I think Vesemir was there, but we don't really know what kind of mage did it, right?
Maybe could it be Triss?
No, Triss is like 30 or so, I think. She's pretty young.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
She's like a relatively new sorceress, you know?
The new kid. Okay. I escaped as soon as I could. They got nothing out of me. Didn't spell anyone out. And sell anyone out, yeah. Okay. But you are attempting to resolve the conflict between humans and the Vodyanoi.
I heard you're attempting to resolve the conflict between humans and the Vodyanoi.
What? Did they send you here to dissolve my contract? Fine by me. Take it.
What contract?
The one negotiating a peace between humans and the Vodyanoi. Both sides came to me. I have no intention of pursuing it, and the job will fit your sainted legend perfectly.
Do I sense envy?
Don't flatter yourself. I have only contempt for people like you.
Don't digress.
My take? Call one of the two sides, and the rest will fall into place.
You mentioned a suit of armor?
You mentioned a suit of armor?
You don't know the legend? I thought every little witcher had heard it.
Tell me.
The legend, as legends do, tells of a great warrior. It's more boring than Dandelion's ballad about you, which is hardly possible. But it turns out our hero employed witchers' fighting techniques while wearing armor. Was he a witcher? Who knows?
Sounds interesting.
They called him Raven. He had connections to gnome inventors with superior technical knowledge. In their secret workshops beneath Mount Carbon, they created a suit of armor both durable and light. Perfect for a witcher.
A legendary suit of armor. I should do some treasure hunting.
Good luck. I suspect Raven was buried in it, and I have long scoured cemeteries in hopes of finding it.
Know anyone who could tell me more about the armor?
The local blacksmith is an inventor and knows the legend. You could also try the elven handyman.
I'll do that.
Yeah?
Where I can find the friendly Vodyan priest. We already talked to him. But still.
Know where I can find the friendly...
By the Lady of the Lake's altar on the shore. Sometimes the dragon worshippers drive him away, so wait for him. If it's not beneath you.
I see.
Yeah?
And imperfection in my defense.
You mentioned an imperfection in my defense.
Yes. You leave your groin open when you do a half spin. A beginner would notice. I even know why.
Care to tell me?
To do a half spin correctly, you need to have both legs in working order. One of yours was crushed once.
Possibly.
So it goes. Live by the sword, die by the sword.
Ouchie.
Yeah, he injured his knee.
Ah.
It's pretty nasty.
Okay.
The entire book series through, he often complains about his knee hurting.
Farewell.
Cool. Is this quest over now? Wait for Berengar, what? I should talk now. To Julian and the Vodyan priest. Okay. Armor quest is new. Talk to people. I want to check this really quick. I should speak with him, it says. Lul.
Okay, well. Maybe save. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somehow the quest is not correct.
Farewell.
Are we done in the crypt?
Well, I thought so.
Okay.
Like, I explored everything. We found the armor piece. I think, is it a quest item? Yeah, here. Piece of armor. Looks very old. Now the question is, where do we go now? Passage to Murky Waters? Is that bringing you to another area?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the place here is not very big.
Yeah.
You haven't been in this
Elven
region, though.
Cave. Oh, this we can explore.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Where is this?
That's the Vodyanoi.
Where's this bank? River bank thing.
Old habits die hard.
Oh, it is being tracked, so... Aha, it's apparently in the other
Region.
area.
Okay.
Should we go there now? Or
You can. You will have to go back and forth anyways multiple times.
Okay,
so.
done.
If you feel like it, go there.
I followed this quest, yeah. Most died young, have allergies, die, get sick, die, poor, die. So giving up a child for any purpose that may allow them to live would be tempting to some. Well, You haven't increased the chances, right, by giving it to the Witchers?
Well, they definitely had means to properly support them, you know, like give them food and everything, which was pretty rare. Proper training and I don't know.
Maybe they also said, yeah.
Often time also like they had no means to like use protection or anything, so oftentimes children just happened, and then they had had another mouth to feed, and they don't have the means to actually feed them. So instead of killing them, just give them to the Witchers.
Yeah.
So it was a cruel, cruel world.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hard for us to fathom now in our days, where child mortality rates are so incredibly low. Back then it was like, I don't know, almost 50-50, I think. Like, not, of course, Witcher is not real, but, a couple, like, I don't know, 100 years ago or so, child mortality was incredibly high. The further you go back, the higher the rates of them dying. Pretty sad.
Maybe back in the day, you should just be happy that you live.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know.
It was a simpler life. It was pretty.
Geralt.
Oh.
Dandelion.
Hi.
How did you get here?
By teleport.
Triss teleported me too. It was amazing. I always wanted to see what it's like.
She did that for you? Must be having an off day.
So why did Triss teleport you here?
Let's say she saved me from the kiss of death.
Interesting. Perhaps I'll use it in my new ballad. In any case, what a truly delightful place. Triss said we should stay here until Princess Ada stops dreaming of slitting your throat.
I have to agree. So, tell me about this place. In prose, if you don't mind.
It's a charming area, thoroughly magical in its mood. The peasants seem altogether happy, while the peasant women are,
Dandelion. Something specific?
Well, there's going to be a wedding. Alina, the village mayor's daughter, will marry Julian, a wealthy merchant from Kovir. Then there are the Vodianoi. Oh, Alina's taking care of Alvin.
Our Alvin?
Well, yes, unless he has a twin.
Dandelion.
Yes. Oh, I just remembered. Triss said you should watch him since others are after him. Or something like that.
Anything else?
I don't think so. Now to the tavern to meet some charming lass who'll get my spirits up.
Let's go this way. To the little village.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, the 4th chapter has 3 regions.
Do you count the island?
4 regions.
4 regions, okay.
The island, the shore, the village.
And then another one.
Yeah, another village, bigger village.
Yeah.
Oh, and the fields. So it's a really big region, but it's pretty easy to walk through since there's no streets or anything. You can just walk over the hills. Prize-winning cow.
It's too crowded here.
Oh, the blacksmith, Quali.
The blacksmith? Let me see. Okay, you want to go to the
blacksmith is here. There. About the armor, you know?
Okay.
I love weddings. Greetings.
Hello.
How can I help the gentleman?
Who might you be?
Master Handyman at your service. I handle repairs of all kinds, produce strange and non-standard objects, and am a capable creative blacksmith and carpenter.
Something you can't do?
I need my sword reforged. No. You're
well,
rather
you could
versatile.
maybe you could make him put the silver moon rune into your silver sword.
Okay, let's try that. Nice store.
Moon.
How does that work? Selling. It looks like.
Can you put it on your silver sword? Like this and just drop it on there?
Let's see if I want it before I drop it. It looks like I. No. Double click
That's
to
the
sell.
silver sword, by the way.
Increases opponent's sensitivity to silver. Whatever
Doesn't really
that means.
It doesn't really say how to apply it to your sword. Maybe you can do it from inventory, then scrap that.
Okay, let's try this. And the bottom one?
Yes?
Hiccup.
I need my sword reforged. It's so funny that you... He's not even... He cannot. No. That's not
Yes.
working. You're rather versatile.
You're rather versatile.
One has to survive, so I offer other services. Besides, I have an expensive hobby.
A hobby?
My kin and I yearn to build a flying machine. We built several already, but none worked. We had to cover the pilot's medical expenses.
I see.
Yes?
Berenger mentioned you know the legend of Raven.
I know nothing about the legend. I'm more interested in technology. That armor was a breakthrough in armor design, made possible by advances in metallurgy and smelting.
Very interesting. About the armor.
I can tell you about its qualities.
Good, but remember I know little about metallurgy or smithery.
3 elements remain of Raven's armor. A spalder, a rear brace, and a gauntlet. The highest quality iron ores and state-of-the-art technologies were used in its making, not some useless Temerian smelting pots. The gnomes surpass us technologically by an age. Beneath Mount Carbon, they have blast furnaces and quenching tanks, equipment beyond our reach.
Can you tell me about the armor?
As you wish. The technologies I mention allow for the production of steel both hard and flexible, essentially indestructible. As I said, only parts of the armor remain. To recreate the entire suit, you must find replacement material and someone to assemble the parts.
Any suggestions?
Search crypts where great knights were interred. I heard the counts of the Reuter dynasty wore similar armor. Pieces of that should be reforgeable.
Farewell.
Okay, so we have one part of the armor from one crypt, and we already know about one other crypt. Not here. And then there's probably a third, maybe a fourth. Blacksmith's son.
I'm tired.
What can you do?
A customer.
Why so surprised?
Rarely do any buy arms in murky waters. I'm no salesman like my father.
Your father?
My father told me to sell arms. But if no one buys... Oh, but better not to argue with father.
Maybe he wanted you busy.
Perhaps. I'm to sit quiet and sell to those who want to buy.
Ooh. Okay, this is the usual stuff. Then he has the runes. Temporarily. Here, sun rune.
Magical Reaver can be branded into chance of critical effects, incineration and blinding, plus 25. There's 3 of the blue meteorites.
Yeah.
Chance of critical effect, pain, 10%.
If we ever want to craft another one, then we have to remember this guy. Look. This is what we can craft here, right? Or not? Or is this something you can buy? Double click to buy. 3,000, holy.
Damage plus 50, chance of critical effects, disarm, pain, and precise hit 40%.
Steel sword.
To fight humans and effective against most monsters used in Witcher combat styles.
Ah.
Valhir.
Plus 50%. And we have this one. A sword forged of 3 red pieces of meteorite steel. Damage plus 40%. Aha, this is our old one, plus 30. So this is the next better sword.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe next time if we craft this,
yeah,
maybe then we can somehow add a rune. Maybe last time we just didn't, we forgot, or I don't know. Maybe there is a way to add those runes and we didn't know how. Oh wait, yeah, no, that was that. Here. to bridge. Ah. Oh god, which way?
This is where it came from, I think. No? Open the map? Okay.
I'm confused. You came from here, right? This points north. Here we... This points south. Huh.
See how nice and open this is.
Yeah. I have no idea where I'm going. Let's see.
Which quest do we have? Which quest are we tracking right now?
I don't know if you can see that here. Which one you are tracking. Doesn't say which one it's tracking currently.
Armor, maybe? Oh, is armor actually main quest? Interesting. I need to find the notes of an elven minstrel with remains of Raven's armor. Okay, can you... it's a main quest, actually.
Yeah.
But it's not... It doesn't have any tracking. So...
I wanted the...
This one? Then track this. Continue. Continue.
The thing is,
that.
I did track it, and then it...
Yeah, sometimes you like talk to people and then you get a new quest, but it's right there.
Nice, okay.
Have you saved?
I'm on the path already.
You're a witcher, you're always on the path.
You did find an armor piece, it's an upgrade.
The sword he meant.
Ah, okay. Ah, it's two different... Ah, okay. Giant centipede, uh-oh. Oopsie poopins. What? What? Huh? It's a little buggy. What the heck? This is wonky.
Do you have Erden?
Erden is this. Wow, now I'm flying. Do it, Geralt! Doesn't seem to work.
Oh, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead.
Yeah, I don't know how to fight this thing. It seems buggy.
We might have... Oh.
Okay.
We might have to get a book to know how to fight them properly. I thought maybe if we trap them with Erden, they cannot disappear into the ground all the time.
I think I used Erden.
Yeah, looked like it. But maybe, maybe try fire? R didn't really work. Erden didn't really work. Qualinoxy, I don't think so. So maybe Igni it is.
Okay, Igni.
That fucker just disappeared into the ground. Yeah, just focus on the fiery sword.
This is so strange. If you use any spells against it, it just disappears. And then it comes back out of the ground. And I can't see the health bar.
Just focus on the sword icon.
I don't know if this is ever stopping.
Should eventually.
Because it doesn't have a health bar, right?
It does.
Okay.
It's just hard to see.
Okay then. Keep hitting it. Guess it's too early to fight this.
Nah.
Can you see how much is left?
Maybe go on the path, then you can see the health bar. And maybe take a potion. There you see it.
Okay. Looks like maybe a quarter left. But maybe it heals when it goes into the ground.
No. Are you clicking too fast?
No.
Didn't it just say too fast?
Did I get it? No. Oh yeah, now it's looking good. This thing is not dying, this.
It is, eventually.
Is that it?
Should be. There you go. Valuable ingredient.
Hell of a fight. But not a very fun one. Phantom.
Oh, in Witcher 3, those are so annoying.
Centipedes.
Ah.
They are also in this game. Should we step on them?
No. No. Quali! This is not Thumbelina.
Oh, they're very cute. They're very, very cute.
Little garden gnomes. They're so happy and jolly. Ah! Look at the chunky bellies.
I thought the dwarfs are tiny. Okay, and they are here with
A small
Phantom.
chapel to some divinity. Who worships here?
Not them.
You have to give something.
Maybe I can give them booze.
Booze?
Booze.
Booze.
For the gnomes.
See,
Four-leaf
four-leaf
clover.
clover. Nice.
Great.
That's a good luck charm. Look at it.
Yeah.
Maybe you can equip it. There.
Oh.
Quest item, a small dry clover with 4 leaves, commonly held to be a symbol of luck. Huh. Okay, it's a quest item, so we might need it. It's a quest item,
Nice.
Quali.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you saved?
Oh god, after the centipede, yeah. I hope that was the only centipede in the game.
Greetings. You'll not get any further. The bridge is destroyed.
It doesn't look uncrossable.
There's just forests and meadows over there.
Thanks for the warning. Need a witcher?
You're a witcher?
Yes.
Sir?
Yes.
Need a witcher?
My life's work stands at the edge of oblivion. You alone can help.
What's the problem?
I had a dream. The river ghosts begged me for assistance. Me, a humble servant of the Lady of the Lake. A lifetime's chance to show my devotion.
Sure.
The old bridge I tended fell into ruin, yet the ghosts remained attached to it. They asked me to restore it to order.
How can I help?
What my son and I erect in daytime is destroyed each night. I'll wager it's damnable grigs.
My help will cost you.
Do you wish 400 orens, or a book about spectres and the king of the wild hunt? Or you can have my son's help during dangerous excursions. He's an excellent archer.
Let's trade.
Visit the old wench in the village. Beware, she's a witch, but she may know some means of driving off Griggs.
All right.
If I were a rich man...
Small problems. I should see a healer and ask her
Curious.
how to deal with Griggs.
Never mind the sir. I'm Geralt.
'Tis a true honour. Geralt.
How are you with the bow?
Best in the village. I can hit an apple at 50 paces.
Great.
Yes?
Don't you want to be a builder like your father?
Don't you want to be a builder like your father?
Not really. When my father refurbished our hut, the doors wouldn't close. The stairs are such that even the cat fears them, and when it rains...
I see.
Besides, I prefer to use my bow. One day, I'll enter a tournament in Vizima.
Good luck.
Yes?
Farewell.
Well, so he is a good archer. Maybe, can we really get him as a companion? Do you know that?
Maybe? Or maybe in specific situations? I really don't recall.
Okay.
Oh, there's a corpse, Quali.
Wow.
Wow.
Why is it dead?
Huh?
Yes, why is it dead?
Because it's a corpse. Corpses are dead per definition.
Oh, ah. Didn't know that.
No?
No.
Oh.
I thought there are dead corpses and alive corpses.
Oh yeah, that's the zombies.
Oh. See?
Do you have a There's a sandwich or strawberries.
Strawberry.
Strawberry.
We have strawberry.
Yeah, we have strawberries in the fridge. Nice.
Okay, wait, I need to eat also
The chicken sandwich.
Chitinus
No, don't eat that.
Valuable.
It's gonna break your teeth.
Okay, yeah, fish.
Fish.
Wait, do we have two different eating thingies? Oh yeah, nice. And then let's
More
also...
fish.
More fish?
More fish.
More fish.
To make room in your inventory, which is incredibly full, almost bursting. So you can
Melon.
fill it with watermelon.
And
Watermelon.
and a room.
Safe. Yeah, there's the
spot.
There's the river.
And this is where the other
You need to
drowners are.
yeah, you need to have nighttime, so you probably have to go back to the village. What is that? Oh no.
Oh god.
You can just run away from them.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
Here they don't have that many.
Yeah, in the village, I think
fireplaces.
it's not too far away. You could take out your sword, go into group stands, and just.
Oops.
Oops.
Huh? Oh, okay. And you pulled it away because in this region you can't have a sword out.
Any fireplaces?
Oh, look at
Oh,
the
it's geese.
geese, yeah.
Huh.
Fireplace, hello. Okay, they have 10,000 fireplaces on the little islands.
Boy needs some fire. 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 I know you can meditate in that big house.
Okay,
Because that's the tavern.
then we go into the big house.
Old age is no jest.
I'm dying. I know it. Guess that's our cue to stop it for today.
Every stream we have to end on a crash. Ooh.
Oh, that's old games.
But I
for
just
ya.
saved, didn't I?
I hope so.
I think I did. So next
And
time
ads are coming anyways.
Next time we continue in front of this house, go in, go to the fireplace.
Yes.
Meditate.
Yes.
Come back at night.
Kill the drowners.
And then have snoo with the Lady of the Lake.
With the Naiad and the Snoo lady, the Nimue, the.
All of them.
Yep, all of the ladies. Yep.
Next time, because this stream we had no snoo at all.
Oh boy.
And
Yeah,
that
you're
is-
right. We
that's
have
not
we
okay.
have to keep up with all the Snoo.